They provide our infantry with everything they need while simultaneously destroying enemy assault troops and their shelters. We are talking about the heavy bomber drone crews of the 237th Separate Battalion of Unmanned Systems of the 7th Rapid Reaction Corps of the Air Assault Forces, who are currently operating in the difficult Pokrovsk direction. Currently, the sorties of the guys and girls are very complicated due to Russian interceptors. The enemy has even created separate units that specifically hunt our bombers. Our Igor Romaklo saw how, despite everything, Ukrainian drone operators are carrying out their mission. During the segment, a QR code and a card number will appear on the screen, which you can use to support the unit's fundraiser for drone components. So please join in.
There are only a few minutes to prepare the craft for takeoff, connect the batteries, attach the bag with supplies, and into the sky. This is one of the logistics missions in the difficult Pokrovsk direction. Such supply bombers are now an integral part of the front, because otherwise it is impossible to deliver everything necessary to our infantry. Such missions are more often attempted at night, says Mikhailo, a heavy bomber pilot from the 237th Separate Battalion of Unmanned Systems of the 7th Air Assault Corps, with the call sign Archangel. However, the need for delivery can arise at any time, and then the aircraft is immediately launched into the sky.
Without bombers, neither logistics nor anything else would work.
By the way, the pilot's call sign somewhat resonates with his work. After all, Archangel says, often after delivering provisions, the guys from the front lines are very grateful and literally call the pilots their saviors or guardian angels. But such saviors are exactly what is lacking right now, so the drone operator, not missing an opportunity, invites everyone interested to join the unit.
I ended up here. I realized that people are actually learning. You need to learn, come, and don't be afraid to join. You can even make arrangements directly with the commander or the battalion. And you can get into unmanned systems specifically. Right now, pilots are in high demand. They need everything: Mavics, FPVs, bombers.
But heavy bombers bring not only salvation to their brothers in arms, but also inevitable death to the enemy. And here is the proof.
Well, I suppose this is actually a bomber, isn't it? It really is, right?
Yes, heavy shot, a bomber.
This is what the combat operations of the bombers from the 237th Separate Battalion of Unmanned Systems of the 7th Rapid Reaction Corps of the Air Assault Forces look like. The enemy continues to press relentlessly in the Pokrovsk direction, so there is plenty of work to do. Their targets are everything that moves or conversely has hidden in a shelter. These can be burrows, collapsed basements, or bushes, but nothing will save them from a good charge of explosives dropped from a bird's eye view. True, the Russians respond mercilessly and in their own manner without distinguishing targets, says the duty officer of one of the battalion's command posts with the call sign Grey.
They destroy, well, everything, just to hell. Well, whatever command they have, they'll fight and destroy everything. And they don't give a damn who it is. A local, well, that is how to put it. A local, a civilian, a soldier. For them, there is no difference who to hit.
And the Russians have also seriously developed their own air defense capabilities, in particular interceptor drones, which are also hunting our bombers, shares Dmitro, company commander of the 237th Separate Battalion of Unmanned Systems.
The statistics are such that 2 or 3 sorties, and that's it. And it's shot down, meaning that as of today, we practically do not lose our bombers for any other reasons whatsoever, other than the specific case of them being shot down by enemy fire during combat operations.
But despite everything, the paratroopers always find a way to respond to the occupiers. The most important task of the unit, says Dmitro, is to protect the titans upon whom the front line rests.
While it is true that drones solve a great deal of problems for us today, we must remember that without our dedicated infantry on the ground, we simply won't be able to manage the situation effectively in the long run.
We too can support the unit's drone operators by making a donation using the QR code and card number you see on the screen. This is a fundraiser for UAV components, which are needed in significant quantities right now. From the Donetsk region, Yehor Romachlo, Volodymyr Kovalenko, and Serhiy Marchenko, Fakti ICTV, United News Marathon.
They operate dozens of kilometers from the front line, destroying equipment, fuel, ammunition, and supplies deep in the enemy's rear. This complicates, and sometimes makes the enemy's offensive impossible. The middle strike crews of the 25th Brigade of the 7th Rapid Reaction Corps of the Air Assault Forces operate with Hornet strike drones. We will show one of these missions from start to finish in an exclusive report. During it, there will be a QR code and a card number on the screen, which you can use to donate to the unit's needs. So please join in.
Starting the countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff, launch. The drone is in the air. Have a good flight.
This is Hornet, a fixed-wing middle-strike attack drone that was just launched at the occupiers by paratroopers of the 25th Brigade of the 7th Air Assault Forces Rapid Response Corps. The body is made of foam and plastic, and it takes off from a catapult. It is controlled remotely via satellite.
Oh, wait, over here.
The tower.
Yes, go for the tower. More to the left, more to the left.
There it is, right next to it.
The crew's area of responsibility is the Pokrovsk agglomeration, but the Hornet can reach as far as Kurakov, Avdiivka, and the outskirts of Donetsk. Before takeoff, a full check of all systems.
Left, right, ailerons are working, up, down. Elevator is working, the propeller is not tightened, the engine is clean. Waiting for a spin-up. The engine is running in the correct direction. Tightening the propeller.
Ready for initiation. Insert the shunt.
Shunt inserted.
No countdown. You can insert the detonator.
Copy. Detonator installed. Propeller is horizontal. Pressure is normal. Starting countdown.
Next, operation at the control point. The pilot is flying the Hornet, the navigator is monitoring the route.
We will be looking for automotive equipment, heavy special equipment, in general everything related to the PIDARs and military, free hunting. Whatever we find, we hit.
Hornet is not just wings and explosives. On board is artificial intelligence with a terminal guidance function.
We have such a useful feature as artificial intelligence, which helps us. Previously, when we flew on Wi-Fi, there were nuances where the radio horizon would just cut out, and that was it, at an altitude of 100, 150 meters. Well, there's simply no connection. It disappears. And with the help of this artificial intelligence, it automatically, that is, continues to fly. So it doesn't matter anymore whether our connection drops or not. That's it. It automatically calculates this route, and that's it. We gave it the command, it confirmed. That's it. Ooh. Come on, we need to turn around now. We're going to turn around, brother, 100%. I'm handing it over to you. Yeah, I'll just be turning you around.
The Hornet reaches places where a regular FPV can't fly. Into the deep rear, which the enemy considered safe, and destroys fuel, ammunition, and supplies there, thereby making the occupiers' offensive impossible.
When they started actively working on our zone with these middle strikes, well, there weren't any such active, and in Pokrovsk itself, in Mirnohrad, there weren't any active mechanized assault actions. Well, since that period, there haven't been any.
But the enemy also quickly realized what was hitting them and started hunting the Hornets themselves with mobile fire groups and FPV interceptors.
We have an interceptor. That's it. Things are getting crazy here. It dropped lower. It went down. Yes, 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 we're going lower.
Maintaining the Hornet speed at around 160 kilometers per hour, the crew performs a maneuver and breaks away from the interceptor.
He might see us, but he can't do anything right now because he'll go lower and that's it. Well, his video feed will just cut out.
The danger is behind us. The crew returns to searching for a target.
Watch the road. Further to the left.
And finally, the moment of impact.
Buddy, two vehicles. Second pass. Turning around to make sure, yeah. That's it, target found. Whoa, coming in on the target. Come on. Just a sec. That's it, it's locked on, it's going to hit now. That's it, it's starting its descent. That's it. Hooray. Yes.
The crew hit the occupier's military truck.
Hooray. That's it, congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
From now on, the occupiers will not feel safe on their logistics routes for even a second. The Hornet crews of the 25th Brigade of the 7th Rapid Reaction Corps of the Air Assault Forces are destroying enemy guns, self-propelled artillery, grad systems, engineering equipment, trucks, and checkpoints, preventing the enemy from advancing deeper into the Donetsk region. Anna Ruda, Alexander Ivanov, especially for Fakti, ICTV, United News,